Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a little video for you guys today just about how to kind of navigate your back office. I know when I signed up as a distributor, that's one thing that I was kind of like, okay, what the heck do I do back here? Where is everything? Like, it seemed kind of overwhelming because there's so much information, right? So I wanted to just try to clarify a couple things, just give you guys some important points and things that you'll need to know kind of in the beginning that will make things run a bit smoother for you with your business. So just to start off, you basically just go to SeneGence.com, type in your distributor ID and password that you set up in the beginning, and then you will get to your back office page here. So I'm just going to run across the tabs from left to right kind of here. I guess the first thing that you'll maybe need to know is, how do you order? So this is just your home screen here with some, more popular things that people might want to know about. But if you go to your tabs here, you go to the order tab, down to product. And when you want to put in your very first order, whether you're having a party for somebody or you're just wanting to order some stock, which I definitely recommend starting to have some stock on hand because stock sells, you'll want to come to this page. So it looks a little confusing, possibly. You're probably looking at it like, what do I really do here? It gives you a rundown at the top of the different PV, which is point value, numbers here, I guess, and then what the discount associated with that is. So if you're going to be running this as a business where you are hoping to, make a profit, run a successful business from this opportunity, you are going to want to order at these levels for sure. So don't be ordering 2 collections or, one color. That is not like a smart business move, I guess, so to speak. So always try to order in these 2 sections. Anyways, it tells you your Sena cash balance and your Sena bucks balance. And then basically you just go through here and type in your numbers of things that you want. So it goes through the colors and all of the products alphabetically here in sections. So if you have the spreadsheet that John and I made, you'll notice that everything is in the same order as it is here, going down the list. So that's kind of handy when it comes to ordering. But all you want to do is type in the number, make sure you type in all of the things that you want to order first, and then go add to cart. So I'll just type in a couple things here. You can only type under things that are available. Which you can see a lot of it's out of stock right now. We're going through that crazy stock drought, but things are getting better. Anyways, I'll just do a couple. So then I'll go to add to cart. So then basically it tells you, you'll go, it'll tell you all your information, and then it'll tell you what your order is here, what your month to date PV is with this order, and what you need to reach the next discount level. So basically you can apply any Sena bucks or Sena cash that you want to use here, and then you'll just go to checkout. So I'm just going to go back out of here and back to our home page. So that's just a quick explanation of how to order. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about quickly was how to do a return. So you go to your business tab, down to returns. Now, don't be surprised if people want to return their items or exchange. SeneGence has an awesome return and exchange policy. Basically, you can return any products. Gosh, I don't even know what the actual timeline is, but I've returned things months after people purchase them. I know it's a long time. Somebody mentioned a year at one time. I'm sure it's probably written on here. I just don't really want to read through this whole thing right now. But either way, you can come here, and don't be offended if people don't like their colors. Your main goal is to try to find them a color and a product that they love, right? So they send it back to you, and you send it back to SeneGence, and SeneGence will replace that product for you. So, and then you send your customer whatever they want instead. that works with returns as well. So if they want to just simply return something, you give them their money back and you send their product back to SeneGence, and SeneGence will send you a new one. So basically, you can continue on through here. And so, yeah, you have your distributor information here, customer return product to you. I'll just click on that. And so the information that you need from the customer is their name, address. You need their telephone number and email. I'm not sure if they actually do anything like follow up with the customer. I haven't been told, and then their date of sale. So one thing that is important is that you need to keep customer receipts or invoices. Another thing with the spreadsheet that we've offered to you guys in my first 3 lines is that there is an automatic invoice set up within that spreadsheet. So that is something that is super handy. You can just go back, find their order number in your files, and print off the invoice and send it back to SeneGence. So you just kind of go through that process. It's super easy. It prompts you for anything that you'll have to be typing in. So don't stress out about returns. They are definitely simple to do. The next thing I wanted to mention is that you are going to need to change your SeneCash retention level. So when you start having a downline, and that means building a team, you are going to be making commission from your team's sales as well. So initially with the SeneCash, you'll get paid in SeneCash. So if you want to change that, you come down to retention level. And you need to do this I would do this right off the start when you guys get set up as a distributor, so you don't forget to do it later. So basically what SeneGence will do is retain some of your commission from 0 to 100%, depending on what you click on here. And basically it's encouraging you to reinvest your commission back into stock and products to move your business forward. But if you do not want to have your money held up in your SeneCash, you can click on any different type of retention level. So I just have mine set at 0%, so that means I get checks sent to me once a month based on my own commission, or sorry, not my own commission, because we obviously deal with that ourselves, but based on my downlines commission and group sales volume commission. So I have it set on 0, so I'll get a check for 100% of that total once a month. So make sure you do that, because if you don't, they will hold that in SeneCash up to, and I think it's automatically set at 100%. So just to be aware of that, okay? The next thing I wanted to mention was this resource tab is a whole ton of information for you guys. When you sign up, this is your business, you guys, right? So you need to be aware of these things. Go and browse around your back office. Spend some time getting comfortable with it and seeing where things are, okay? Because it's all back here. All the information you need most times is back here. So you can look at anything from marketing materials if you're running, doing trade shows, or even just if you want things to print off for your own, like at your house and you have people coming over to look at your products, just different flyers and information like that, media placements and things like that. Training, so there's a whole bunch of training here you guys can look through. The emails that we get sent, the sentiments, the weekly and monthly newsletters, you can access copies of here. And just the ranks that you're going to go through, and different trips and Sena seller programs. Those are things that you want to be aware of as well. And then it just goes through the Sena site here. That's something that I opted to sign in for. There is a yearly fee. I think it's $2.99 US dollars for that. But I think it's something that is a benefit definitely to have as a distributor, because people can just go there and easily look at prices. It's something that you have that you can send anybody to look through, instead of just being like, okay, go to SeneGence.com and then click here and then here. You can just send them your site. They can browse around, see prices in our Canadian currency, see what's in stock, what's not. And basically people can actually find you through this. I had a customer who has ordered multiple times from me, who found me through my Sena site. And you know, that pretty much pays for itself in the end if you have people that are looking you up that way. Yeah, so then you go through, you know, you can look at the events, the different yearly events that we have going on, and then just your information at the end here. But anyways, so that is basically a little rundown of your back office. I think that is pretty much all I wanted to cover, just to get you guys going and to give you some direction there as to how to navigate that. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.